Hello and welcome back to my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Today I am doing a reading for Scorpio. This is a love reading. I will be using the Wisdom of the Oracle Divination cards, and I will be using the original Rider-Waite deck as the tarot deck. Okay, so let's get started with Scorpio's reading. I need one card from the Wisdom of the Oracle to help guide our reading. Sometimes I like to say that the oracle cards kind of set the mood in some ways. Okay, so one card for Scorpio, please. One card for Scorpio. Oops. I'm not going to take two cards. I think it's very important that we have one. Just one. Okay, I need one card for Scorpio, please. Give me one card for Scorpio. I'm going to take one from the center if we don't get one here after this shuffle. Okay. Observer. All right. I love this oracle deck. I think it's so pretty. All the pictures are kind of dreamy looking. So it's a fox looking through like a pocket telescope. The Observer. There we go. And now, Scorpio, it is time to use the tarot. I'm going to do 6 cards and, oops, 6 cards and an underlying energy. Need 6 cards for Scorpio. Okay, let's do one more, and that'll feel pretty good. Oh, you know, I don't like that shuffle. We'll do one more. I need 6 cards. Good cards for Scorpio. All right. Ace of Wands has come out for all my reads so far. Okay. Underlying energy is the 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So, 5 of Pentacles is about opportunity. It's about finding the good in the bad. It's about looking, I think, just really for people to not focus so much on what's bad in their lives, because, you know, a lot of us can get caught up in that. If you know where to look sometimes, I think that things look very different. It's also about perspective, okay? And you have the Observer card, which I think kind of matches very well with your underlying energy, because, you know, the oracle is suggesting to be the observer. Open your eyes and look and take in what's out there. Okay, I feel opportunity for you at this point, Scorpio, is, you know, working at work possibly, or working hard, I think, to create something for yourself. Okay, you do have the Death card, and I'm leaving it upside down. And it means to me that you have the Death card and you have the card of hard work next to it. Putting effort, perfectionist, like you just want something really badly. And I feel there's going to be a delay in turning things around that you're seeing. Okay, I am going to pull a clarifier for that up there. So whatever is going on, I think, in your love life at this moment, the person that you're with, or possibly the person, if you're not with them right now, it could be the person that you're wanting. There is going to be a delay. Even no matter how much effort you put into it, you will experience a little bit of a delay, Scorpio, okay? I think that sort of pushes you away from wanting to pursue this person, or it pushes you away from wanting to go the distance with this person as well, because, that's funny, that was the oracle for my last reading, but it may make you feel like it's hopeless. There's no denying that there is a delay, and you're not going to see changes happening right away. Trying to see if I can find out why. Now, you do have the Hermit card as well next to that, which means that it's, you know, either you or the other person or both are sort of in a place where you're doing some self-reflection, maybe some recheck, some resetting of your mindset as well. And that's too many. And I think that's what's happening. You know, it's just, I wish that I could tell you that you're going to get everything you want, but it doesn't look like you're going to get what you want, at least not right away. It's more a moment for the other person, or even for you. And it could be suggesting that for you too. Like, instead of putting so much hard work and making something happen in the now, that maybe turn some of that hard work and that effort into yourself, and see what it is that you truly want, so that when you actually go after it, it's more available to you. And it could be that this, I want to see if is it just that this person's not available. That's what I'm trying to get. A clarifier card, they're not, I want to see if I can get any clarification. But yes, you are definitely frustrated because things are not happening at a pace that you expected them to. I keep getting too many cards, but I feel like I need the flyer here to be able to clarify. I don't want to just pull one, but I just need one. So yes, it is definitely a delay in getting something that you want, and it's, you know, your effort has been really on point. And I think like maybe you've had to work harder at this than you're used to. If this is more of you're pursuing somebody or you're liking somebody and they're just taking a long time. And I don't think Scorpio's used to waiting too long in the love department. I feel that you guys, you know, fairly quickly at least capture the attention of the person you're interested in fairly quickly, and in this case it's just not happening. And I am seeing something in the bottom row, and I'm hoping this clarifier can clarify that one too. Okay, not a bad thing, but it's kind of interesting. Now, whether I think you're going to be successful, I think so, yes. Okay, so you got the Temperance card. Patience. Patience, and also, you know, emotions I think are running a little bit high at times with you, Scorpio, and maybe you need to pull back a little bit on those. They, you know, for some people it may not be appreciated at this time. I have a feeling this person is just not available the way you want them to be, or the way they need to be. And I'm just, you know, the more I look at it, the more I'm getting a feeling that this could be somebody that you work with, Scorpio. And based on the bottom row down here, I feel that, does this person notice you? Do they see what you have to offer? Are they interested in what you have to offer? The answer is yes, they are. However, I don't think they're in a position where they can just easily accept what you're offering, okay? and it could be just a colleague. I'm not getting married necessarily from this person, but it could also be, it could also cause, I think, some gossip at work. You have the Page of Swords, and you also have the Two of Pentacles here, which I feel it's the coin in the infinity symbol being balanced and going back and forth is not necessarily a you thing or a their thing. It's more of a situation thing. Like, is it worth it? Is it something that in the end is going to be successful? It could be, but I think there's a possibility that it might cause a little bit of, I don't know, gossiping going around, a little bit of a scandal maybe. Now, if you are like their supervisor, that could be it too, or they could be yours. And it's almost like it's more of a type of connection, a union between two people that is not really supposed to be happening. And I don't know. I mean, if you're a student, maybe it's a professor, something like that, or maybe you are the professor and it's something that's kind of more or less frowned upon. The severity of how badly it's frowned upon, I'm not getting it from here. Although I do see the Hermit card, and it is a little bit of a warning saying that you really, with this Two of Pentacles underneath it, that maybe you should really take into consideration you guys getting together, if that's really a good thing or not. And I don't think as people, as two individuals, that it's a bad thing. I think it's more of I think the word taboo is a little strong. For some people it probably will apply completely. But it's possibly just not, it's frowned upon. And it could just be two colleagues, that people don't want colleagues dating. And that's kind of where it comes from this other person, that things are not happening as quickly as you want them to. So but I do feel that if you guys both want to be together and you guys can keep from causing, and that's the thing. That's why it's frowned upon sometimes for people who work together or closely together, especially to date, is because when things go bad, then work production gets bad and things, get tense, and some people don't know how to keep it together at work. So it's not very useful to have two people bickering at work. So if it's something as simple as just that, then, I think you guys, it depends how you look at it and how you feel. And, maybe one of you guys can ask for a transfer. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do to go around the situation if you really want to be together. But, the Hermit is there for a reason. And I think the Hermit is just saying, really think about it. If it's something that you think you can handle, something that you really want. I do think that it could be successful. I do think that you guys can move forward in this connection, but you're going to have to move forward keeping in mind, really keeping in mind, Scorpio, of what could happen if things don't go well. Okay? And always being mindful to keep your love life out of work. If it is that kind of a situation where you're at work. I feel like it could be trickier with other situations. I'm not getting a lot of feeling that this person's married, but it doesn't mean that they're not. So that could be the situation for some of you. For most of you guys, I'm getting more of a work environment or some kind of a supervisor type of environment of some degree. Okay. So, but I think you guys are just going to have to really think about it. And I do like this card here, the Observer card. Don't feel like this person is not into you or they're not realizing what you're trying to put out there. I think it's more of they're being cautious. They want you to be cautious. And that's a good thing, because you don't, if someone doesn't care and they're reckless and just jumps into something and things don't work out, then you're both screwed. I think in this case, it's just be an observer, just watch what's going on around you, and just be mindful if you guys are going to try to come together in just knowing what could happen if things don't work out. And also just realize that it may take some time. Like, this person is not wanting to jump into anything right now, and you're putting in the work. Don't give up. I would say if you really want to pursue this person, you really want to be with this person, don't give up. Just know that it's going to take some time, and maybe don't come on as strongly, or if they're coming on too strong, maybe let them know that they need to kind of, tone it down just a little bit. All right, so Scorpio, that's all I have for you. I hope it resonates. Please leave me a comment. I'd love to hear feedback. Subscribe to my channel if you want to hear more. And thank you for visiting my channel, Miami Star Tarot. Bye-bye, Scorpio.